4.5 years ago, I saw this little girl on my Facebook newsfeed as I was scrolling through. She reminded me of my little Ashton, who was 1.5 at the time, the same age as she was, and seemed to have a lot of energy. She had something about her that just drew me to her right away. I quickly realized that there was something wrong and that she was fighting some sort of battle, and became very interested in her story. I started looking up cystic fibrosis, finding out about it, the diagnosis, the battle, median age, all of those things, and quickly realized that I was sort of obsessed with the story, and I would look for her every single day. It was strange for me in some ways because I seemed to care so much, and I couldn't get her off my mind no matter what I did. Felt like for at least a short amount of time, I would wake up in the morning and I was looking for her story. Before I would go to bed at night, I would check to see how she's doing. So it's something that was really tugging at me for quite some time. And my guess is, I think as parents, we tend to be a little bit more sympathetic of children battling illness when we have kids of our own. So this was certainly one that was impacting me from the very beginning. So I wanted to get involved, and I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do at the beginning, but I went to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation and they asked how to be a volunteer. So I started volunteering my time at their events and doing things and organizing a team walk and things of that nature. And then I decided that I wanted to have our own team and go from there. That is where Layton's Legion all began, and we didn't have a team name, so I didn't know where to start with that, but I wanted to incorporate her name, obviously, because, I don't know, I guess because everybody does that. But Layton was, the start, and I'm trying to figure out something that goes with it, and I'm Google searching everything and trying to figure out a great name, and Legion comes up, and I thought, holy crap, this is it. This is the name that I want, because I like what it stands for. Legion, like all of us battling together, that's exactly what this little girl needs. And I told it to Sarah. I said, Sarah, what do you think about Layton's Legion? And here's the definition of Legion, and she was all for it. So here we are, Layton's Legion, 4.5 years later. So right away, we started planning events and trying to fundraise, and now we have a $10,000 annual fundraising goal from the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation to remain a national team. And so far, in the last couple years, we have surpassed our goal, and I hope to surpass it again this year with this wonderful event. And I think that the support is amazing, outrageous. The people that are following this story now, the people that care about this, event, that keep coming back, all of it is so amazing, more than any of the expectations I had.
Hi, I'm Sarah's mom and Layton's grandma. Hi, Layton. Love you. I love you too, Sarah and Jared. I just wanted to say, Layton's my hero. Watching her strength and her determination is inspiring to me. And I just want to say to Sarah that I'm proud of you, the way that you've been like a fierce mama bear taking care of her cub with Layton. You've done a wonderful job and still are. And Jared, your steadiness and your calmness through all of this and your reasoning voice is admirable to me. And I just wanted to tell you that I love you all.
Hey guys, just want to say how proud we are of you.
Yes, we're very proud. And from day one, from the birth of Layton, you've shown what it takes to pull yourselves up from the devastating news that your baby was diagnosed with CF. And you showed that you could overcome the harshness of that as a loving, caring, God-fearing family. And we've always said God chooses special people for his CF parents, and you're living proof of that.
We
love you.
Hey Mom and Dad, we just wanted to make a short video to tell you guys how much we appreciate you and everything that you've done for us. After Layton was diagnosed, you could have easily allowed CF to overwhelm our lives and take control, but instead, you allowed it to bring us closer together as a family, and we've learned a lot over the last 6 years because of that. And we just want you to know how much we appreciate it.
Yeah, hey Leighton, we just want you to know that we'll be with you through everything and that we love you.
Hi, I'm Steve and this is Vicki Saunders. First off, I'd like to thank Heather Slyman for all the support she gives with the CF Foundation. And I'd also like to thank everybody else who involved in help putting on this event. For those who don't know me, I'm Sarah's brother and Leighton's favorite uncle. On April 15, 2011, Jared and Sarah introduced the world to Leighton, who was a precious little girl. The first time I held her in the hospital, I knew something right then that she was going to change everybody's lives forever. Leighton deals with CF, as we all know. CF, if you don't know, is a disease that affects your breathing, infections, you're prone to infections, you take multiple medications, breathing treatments, something that she has to deal with on a daily basis that a lot of us sitting in this room have no clue. For us to support and to sit here and enjoy her time, this evening we get a little bit of time with her, that those who just see pictures or see her on Facebook, now you get to meet her and get to explore a little bit of what she's like. She's an amazing little girl. For Jared and Sarah, you know, as parents, you do what you have to do for your kids. You know, one day I get a phone call and they're moving to Florida. And I was devastated as a brother. I knew I was losing a sister. It was hard. You know, you worry about them as family, what direction they're going. Not that they can't support themselves. He's always been a hard worker, so there was no doubt that they weren't going to make it. It's just you always worry. But as parents, I have children, and I know a lot of you out in the crowd have children, and you do what you have to do. They made that choice, so Leighton would have a healthier life next to the ocean, and they made that choice, and we support them as we're all out this evening supporting the CF Foundation. Leighton is an amazing little girl. She makes you do things that typically you wouldn't do as a man, like paint your fingernails and put makeup on you. It happened. I did it. A little crazy, but yes. But I love her, love my family, love Jared and Sarah, love my nieces and nephews. And I want to thank everybody that came out this evening for all your support. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Heather. I'm Sarah's sister and what I like to call Miss Leighton's favorite aunt. When asked to speak, I had to ask myself, what could I possibly say? I found myself going to scripture. And it says in Romans 8:28, and we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. Sarah and Jared, I believe that you were handpicked to be the parents to those children. And Miss Leighton, you're such a free spirit. I believe you were called to be here on this earth, to be an inspiration, so that people like us, in our moments of weakness, we can find courage. And despite the disease, you live without fear. Even at such a small young age, you shine so bright for the world to see. And I believe that is God's light that is within you. I recently watched a video, and it was of Leighton, and she was taking her feeding tube out, and her parents were standing right there beside her, and they were directing her steps. They were so patient and they were so kind, and when she accomplished what she needed to do all by herself, they cheered with joy. CF does not define this family. They take nothing for granted. They find joy in every hard time. They stay strong in the Lord. And they know that Leighton is going to do so many great things. CF does not limit this child. And if you could see and know her, you would know without a doubt. She's such an inspiration, and we just love her. We love you guys.
Leighton, you're an inspiration. So we pray every day for you, babe. And we know that through your struggles that God uses you to glorify each and every one of us around us. Lord, strengthen us through each and everything you do. I see that, and I'm so thankful that I can see that my eyes are open to see. We love you.
I remember when we were younger, we would always talk about how great life was going to be when we were finally able to be adults. We were going to marry the men of our dreams, which I'm sure mine was Reggie Miller and yours was Garth Brooks. We were going to buy a big house to share with a big closet that had an endless supply of clothing for us. We would have kids that were well behaved and would listen. And we would have no worries and cares and live happily ever after. What were we thinking growing up? Because life definitely didn't turn out exactly as we had planned. We married men of slightly different dreams. We live 1,000 miles away. We have children that are cute but don't listen very well. And life has definitely brought its share of hills and valleys along the way. But I also know about you is that you show the beauty in each and every day that is given, and that it is truly a gift to be here. I know that you show that through pain and even in suffering, we have a great promise of Jesus, and that is the best gift that we can ever receive. And I know that you guys, even when it is tiring and even when you think you can't go on, you still go day in and day out to do what's best for your family, and especially to do what's best for Leighton. You educate yourselves and you fight for what's right for your family and all that you do. And for that, I am very proud of both of you.
Hey guys, it's Dan and Christina from DCA Concerts and Events. We want to let Sarah, Jared, and the Volner family know that we're always thinking and praying for you guys.
And Leighton, you're such an amazing, talented little girl. You have brought so much joy to so many lives. Leighton, keep letting your light shine.
Hey Leighton, it's Mateo. Just wanted to say hi. We miss you and we can't wait to see you in the spring, even though it's going to be from a distance. Hope your fundraiser goes well. Breathe in the salty air. Bye.
Hey Leighton, it's Tommy and little Maisie here. She might make a little bit of noise, but I was just making this video to let you know that I'm super proud of you. You have become such an amazing little girl that makes me smile every single day. And I can speak for Alex as well. The way you fight cystic fibrosis, the way you look at life at such a young age is very rare, and it's just awesome to be able to see someone be so rad at such a young age, and definitely a big role model for Maisie here. You know, she's gonna be looking up to you for years, and I can't thank you enough for being amazing. And also Sarah and Jared, I mean, you guys have just been rock stars, parents, and your family. So I'm lucky to be able to call you family, and I can't wait for you to meet the little one, as well as Alex. So have a great day. I hope you guys are having fun in Missouri, and hopefully we get to see each other soon.
Hi guys, we are Zach and Farrell DeBalzo, and you probably don't know us, but we have something huge in common with the little girl whose video you were watching in support of. Zach and I were both born with cystic fibrosis. My parents were told that I would not live past the age of 8, and Zach were told 18. And I'm now 34 and he's 31, and we are married and thriving, And we absolutely believe that this future is available for Layton because of you guys' support, because of the people out there who love her and support her. And I would like to personally speak love and blessings over her, as well as my favorite Bible verse, Psalm 46:5. God is within her, she will not fail.
Thanks, guys. God bless.
Hey, guys, it's me, Fat Man. No, I'm just joking. It's Frankie. Oh, Sarah's ex-boyfriend. No, I'm joking on that too. I just wanted to say, Jared and Sarah, man, you guys are superheroes to me. You know what you guys go through, what you guys deal with. You guys handle it with finesse. I know there's times that you're stressing and you don't show it, but you guys handle it very, very well as parents. It's something I don't know how you do it, but I gotta applaud you guys on that. As far as Layton, she is the toughest little superhero that I know. From what she deals with, to the medication, to the sickness, to being on top of everything. But man, that girl is so full of spunk. She loves me. She won't say it, but she loves me. She's gonna say it one day though. But to her, Layton, girl, you are tough. You are bigger than Batman, bigger than Superman. One of the toughest kids I know. And then, you guys will always be family to me. That's what that word means a lot to me. You guys are family. So, hope you guys enjoy being back in Missouri.
Hey Layton, it's Nick. Hey, I just wanted to make a quick video. I am super, super proud of you on your fight with cystic fibrosis. I know a bunch of people out there look up to you every day. Sarah posts videos all the time, and we just see your faith and how strong you are. And that means a lot to a lot of people, and that builds their spirits up whenever they get to see you smile. Even whenever you're doing your treatments, everybody still thinks of you. And I want to give a big shout out to Sarah and Jared and your brother and sister. They are awesome, amazing people who've helped you out along the way, and they will continue to help you and love you more than you'll ever know. But there's a lot of people out there who love you, and hopefully we'll get to see you soon. Take care, girl.